It may shock you to hear this, but the human brain was not designed to read emails. Reading text-based content is an unnatural act for your prospects and customers, and is actually quite exhausting. You see, the human brain has evolved over millions of years, optimizing itself for processing, interpreting, and storing visual information. In fact, research has shown that we process visuals 60,000 times faster than we do text. The brain is also trained to seek out the human face as a trustworthy source of information and to pick up on cues from voice intonation and body language to interpret meaning and sincerity. It's no wonder we've always relied on in-person meetings to connect with prospects and share big ideas. But in today's virtual world, live meetings are now a luxury for most salespeople. And even video calls are becoming difficult to schedule. So how can we get back to using visuals, body language, and our own personalities to tap into how the human brain prefers to process information? In this episode, we'll explore how video is helping to put the people back into sales and how you can tap into the 4 E's of video to take your messages from highly ignorable to simply irresistible.
Yes!
It's no secret that people love to watch videos. Ever since television found its way into our homes in the 1950s, people have turned to video as a go-to format for learning, discovering, and engaging with the world around us. It offered one-click access to information and entertainment, delivered in a way that our brains actually get excited about. Fast forward to today, a time when anyone can create and share videos online, and you'll find that more than 80% of all internet traffic is video content. In fact, every 30 days, more videos are uploaded and shared online than the major television networks published over the last 30 years. So we know that people love to consume video content. And we know that it has something to do with neuroscience and how our brains process visual and audible information. But what does that mean through the lens of modern sales? What is it specifically that people love about video compared to static content? And how can we leverage those attributes to deliver our key messages in ways that will truly resonate? Well, it all comes down to the 4 E's of video, which, once mastered, can act as a simple framework for how to deliver messages and content in a way your prospects will love. Let's dive in. Our brains process pictures and visual cues faster than text. So it makes sense that it's easier for our brains to learn in the same way. Video can go a long way in explaining complex topics because you can show rather than tell. And video is more consumable and memorable than static content. What's more engaging? This or this? For those had-to-be-there moments, video is infinitely more engaging. It pulls people into your story so they can feel in on the action and maximizes their content consumption time. Third, video makes it easier to convey emotion and stimulate an emotional response in return. We've all received that email or text from a coworker or boss that's void of any emotion. On video, that short sentence could mean something completely different. Your presentation was interesting today. Your presentation was interesting today. Your presentation was interesting today. Don't take the chance that your message will be misread. Convey the excitement, passion, or emotion that you really mean on video. Humans are emotional beings. Eliciting emotion from your audience is the best way to get them to keep coming back for more. The eyes are the window to the soul, and showing yours on video will help build trust and a deeper human connection. This is especially important when potential buyers are looking for trustworthy answers to the questions they have. When 90% of consumers report that user-generated content influences their purchase decisions over all other forms of marketing, a short video from a member of your team adds value that goes way beyond any text-based answer ever could. For most sellers today, video is an untapped opportunity to transform the way they connect with buyers in a virtual world. Thanks to how the human brain has evolved over millions of years, it's the perfect way to educate and engage prospects, to connect on a more emotional level, and to demonstrate real empathy for their needs and challenges. And when you tap into these unique attributes of video in smart ways, you can do a few more E's, like earn more attention, elevate your personal brand, enhance the buying experience, and accelerate the sales cycle. Yeah, okay, you get it. And we'll explore exactly how to do all of that in our upcoming episodes of Salespeople.